Today, I'm going to show you how I got 24,000 free email opt-ins using ChatGPT. You can see the course right here. You can see the number of members right here on Go High Level. And I'm going to walk you through the whole process to use ChatGPT and AI agency automation to get as many email opt-ins as you can. Now, you might say, why would you need more email opt-ins? Thing is, if you get more email opt-ins for your agency, and I'll show you how to do that today, then you'll have more people to market to, and I'll also show you how to do that today. And that leads to more sales calls. Now, if you're an agency, if you get more sales calls in, then you're going to get more sales profits and MMR, right? It's a very simple formula. That's basically how the whole agency model works. So today, what I'm going to show you is how to find and build a very high converting email opt-in lead form like this that attracts potential leads to your agency. You collect the email addresses, then you market to them, then you turn them into sales calls and money. So let's talk it through. So the first step would be finding a relevant lead magnet idea using ChatGPT. So if we go to ChatGPT over here, what we can actually do is I'm going to create an agency lead magnet machine. And basically what this is going to do is help you find lead magnet ideas for your agency, right? So for example, for an SEO agency like mine, like you can see right here, we created a free ChatGPT SEO course. And what it's going to do, it's going to find you 10 lead magnet ideas for you and your agency based on your niche that you can create with ChatGPT. So if we go onto here, for example, and we're going to say my niche is SEO link building, right? Let's say I'm an SEO link building agency, and you can replace this with whatever you want. But essentially, what this is going to do is give you 10 different ideas for lead magnets that you could use just like this to attract more leads to your agency, just like this, which leads to more agency sales. Simple. And I'll show you how to create this page in a second. And I'll also show you how to create this course as well. So now we've got 10 different lead magnet ideas that we could use to attract potential clients to our agency, right? And generate more sales calls. Now, if you want access to that free tool, I'm going to include it right here inside the SOP so you can get access to it. Step number 2 is actually creating your opt-in page for your lead magnet, right? So you're going to create your lead magnet opt-in page, just like you can see right here. Now, this particular page was created with Go High Level, and with Go High Level, you can actually host your course and you can actually create a lead magnet like this. Plus, you can send emails directly from the system. So let me talk you through how to create the actual page. And you can do this with whatever software you want. So what you can actually do is if you go to sites and then funnels, and you can use whatever software you want, but I'm going to show you how to do it with ChatGPT on Go High Level. So if we go to an opt-in funnel, basically you want a page to be designed and look like this. All right. Now, this is a very simple, very easy to use page that actually gets a lot of opt-ins. If we check the stats on this, you can see that just over the last 30 days, this is only 30 days, we had 11,459 people reach the page and 60% opt-in rate. Ignore this stuff because actually it redirects them to a different funnel afterwards. But 60% opt-in rate and 11,400 people actually reach the page. Insane. So let me talk you through the process. So if you want a page that converts at 60%, which is super high, this is all you need. You don't need anything fancy. You just need a headline, some benefits, and a button to click and get going. And basically, if you design your page like this, you've got a very high chance of turning that traffic into email opt-ins, which means more sales and more leads for your agency. So what you can actually do is ask ChatGPT to create the sales copy for your page. And all you do is you can use the lead magnet machine. And this is basically how I created the copy for the page. But essentially, I just said, create the sales copy for my lead magnet, for my link building agency, keep it short, concise, and have a headline with the benefits of opting in. And you can see this is a sales copy, and you can just plug that into your page, tweak it a little bit. It's not going to be 100% perfect, but you can see how this would actually convert into opt-ins if you tweaked it a little bit and made it even better. And so just to recap, you found a lead magnet idea. How did you do that? You used the free tool right here. Then you created a lead magnet for your opt-in page. How did you do that? Well, you've got a prompt right here, and you can use the ChatGPT tool over here. Simple. If you want to use High Level for doing it, here's a link. Now, once that's actually done, you can actually host a course inside Go High Level. So what you can do is just go to create a product at the top over here, go to build your own, create the product, and just add in the details that you've created from the lead magnet. So for example, if this is a free course on 5 proven strategies to multiply your backlinks effortlessly, then maybe you just create 5 videos and upload it into the free course. Let me show you what it looks like once it's done. So here's the ChatGPT SEO course I actually created this year. You don't need to make it anywhere near as long as this. I think when I started out in March, I only had like 5 videos and it still converted just as well. And basically, what you want to do inside the course is have the content that you promised on the lead magnet page right here. Now, if it's just like a basic sort of checklist, like this one, for example, then what you can do is just say to ChatGPT, now create the lead magnet from the sales copy that I can give away. And it will go off and create the outline. And then once that's done, you can actually just ask it to create the content. Or you can turn these outlines into videos and upload them directly into Go High Level as a course, just like I've done here. Now, what I've actually done inside each of the videos, as you'll see, is a link to actually buy from us, right? So inside the description of each video, we have a call to action to book in a call, and we have a call to action to join our mastermind. And then inside each video as well, at the end of it, I have a CTA to book in a free call with us. Now, all of this means that everyone's getting directed to book in a sales call with us. If we get more sales calls, then we get more leads and sales for the agency, and the MMR grows. And inside this SOP right here, you've got the ChatGPT prompt. And so, just to recap, you found a lead magnet idea with this tool. Then you've got this ChatGPT prompt to create your lead magnet opt-in. And based on what's working for me, that should convert about 50 or 60%. Then after that, you're going to host your course, which people get free access to once they've signed up. And you can set that up inside High Level. It's very simple and easy. And you can create the lead magnet with ChatGPT using this prompt, or you can create the video yourself. And you can host a course inside Go High Level and add a call to action inside every video, document, and course module description, just like this. Now you might ask, okay, but once people have signed up, how do they actually get access to the course? That's a great question. So what you would actually do is if you go to automation over here, then you can go to triggers, then you can have a trigger like this one, for example, and you just add the new trigger in the top right there. And inside ChatGPT opt-in, you'd say, right, once this form is filled in on my ChatGPT opt-in, add a contact tag, give them access to my course, and add them to an automatic email campaign so they get the login details, right? So then as soon as they opt in on the lead magnet page, the CRM tags them, they get sent to an email campaign, and they get free access to our course. And it's all automated. And then the final step is just setting up an email campaign to convert leads into sales. How do you do that? Well, you can create email campaigns directly inside ChatGPT. I actually have this sales copy email GPT that writes sales copy emails for you. It's a free tool. And you can say, for example, write an email for my link building agency, and you can replace this with whatever CTAs you want. But basically, it's going to give you the subject lines for the content. So these are 3 different email subject lines that you can come up with. And then you can brief the ChatGPT however you want. You can say, write it for my link building agency, write it for my ads agency, whatever agency you have, you just tell it the niche and the link you want to send them to. And then it's going to go off and write the content, which you can send as an email in your funnel. And it will actually write a few different drafts of emails because maybe you don't like this one. So therefore you want to use this one instead. Or maybe you can use the whole funnel and you've got email 1 here, you've got email 2 here, and it will even write email 3 down here. And so you just use this free tool on ChatGPT, then you tailor the emails to your agency and niche, create your email funnel, and it's as simple as that. Now you might say, okay, how do you actually create the email funnel? Well, as you see here, there's an email campaign that's set up as soon as people join our email list. Now, how do you set up an email campaign? All you do is you go to campaigns up here, create campaign, set it up, and then you can plug in your emails. Let me show you a free example. So here's an example of an email funnel we've set up. It's a 5-part email funnel that sends people who have opted into our free lead magnet from stage 2 and turns them into sales calls that potentially buy, right? And you can see the email open rate is pretty decent on there, 68% there, 53% there, so it's pretty good. And to create the email, you just go to automations, campaigns, and set it up inside High Level, right? Now you can use whatever software you want, but Go High Level is probably the easiest and best software that I've seen for agencies. And so, just to recap, this is how you get 25,000 leads just like me using ChatGPT for your agency. So number 1, you find a lead magnet idea. How do you do that? You use this tool. Okay, step number 2, create your lead magnet page. How do you do that? You go to High Level, and then you create the sales copy using ChatGPT. After that, you're going to host your course and create the content for it with this ChatGPT prompt. You can host a course inside High Level and add a CTA inside every document, video, module, etc. And you would just add a trigger inside Go High Level to email free access to every person who opts in for the email funnel. And then finally, step number 4 is to convert those emails into sales. How do you do that? You can use this free tool to create the email copy, and you tailor that to your agency and niche, create your funnel, go to automations campaigns and set up an email funnel that's going to turn email opt-ins into money. And that's basically my whole system for getting potential leads to opt into my ChatGPT course and then sign up for our agency to our sales course. And bear in mind, at every stage, even if clients don't buy, like we've delivered a lot of value here. I mean, there's over 100 tutorials inside this course. So people get massive, massive value. That's why they opt in the first place. And then they're like, right, well, I like this guy, I like this course, etc. I'm going to buy the services from his agency because he's shown me so many case studies that actually works. So thanks so much for watching. If you want to get access to this free SOP with all the prompts and tools, etc. that I've talked about today, then I'm going to include that inside my free course. It's going to be called How I Got 25,000 Email Opt-ins with ChatGPT for free. That is available right here. Here's the SOP. There you go. It's in the description down there. You can get instant free access. Link to the agency course is inside the comments in the description of this video. And if you do want to book in a call about how to get more leads, traffic, and sales from SEO and from Google to either your site or your client sites, feel free to book in a call. We work with a lot of agencies that are our best customers. That's why I create these videos, to help people like you, and appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.